All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into today's recap here on the day. We're going to do a recap and then we're going to do a lesson. And today's recap, it's just it's a very small green day for me. Okay, it's a very small green day for me, but I'll take it. You know, going into Thanksgiving, I'll take the green day and run with it. It's been a great week. It's been a great November. November's panning out to be one of probably, if not the best month of this year for me, overall. So we're really killing it in the Discord here, guys, and having a lot of fun doing so. Those of you who might be watching on YouTube, there's a link in the description section and in the chat section to sign up to the Discord, as well as we'll have some Black Friday links I'll put up in a little bit for you as well. And we'll go ahead and get those going. But today was a day where in pre-market I said, guys, I'm going to decrease my size a little bit today because I'm concerned with lack of volume on the day. I'm concerned that as we get closer to the end of the day, we're going to see volume dry up quicker and quicker leading into lunch and after lunch, as people start to jump in their cars for their road trips, get into airplanes and go on their plane rides to go visit friends and family for the Thanksgiving weekend. Friday, the market is open, but like I said, I would suspect, like years past, Friday to be a desert. Friday was probably going to be a desert. You might see a lot of pump and dumps here and there, quick little pop and drops on low volume plays overall. But like I said, I would expect it to be rather lackluster just because it's Black Friday. It's Black Friday, and typically what you have on Black Friday is going to be a lack of attendance. Everyone's leaving today and they're going to be like, okay, bet Thursday, Thanksgiving, Friday, I don't want to trade, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days off. It's almost like a little week, a little mini vacation. Then Monday, boom, come right back. You might even see Monday a little bit of slowness at the start as people start trickling back into the markets. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, boom, we ramp up going into December. Okay. And then looking at end the year on that Santa Claus rally. Okay, so that's what I would suspect to see, and that's what I've seen in the past years moving forward here on the day. Okay, so let me start getting ready here to jump into the recap. Give me 1 second here. Let me start getting ready to go into the recap here with you and switch it over here to the charts. So as you can see, LGVN, we know this thing has made a monster move today. And we're going to jump into this chart here and analyze it together like we did live in the Discord stream. But first, let's go over my trade on the day. My trade on the day was the SPY small green trade. Believe it or not, I made my money on the SPY today on down here. Look at the monster move this SPY made off of the level there, and I made my money down here. Why did I make my money down there? Well, SPY opened up off the gap down, looked rather weak, had a very weak bounce attempt here, got rejected on high volume. Okay, let me zoom back. So we get this push up here to 466.75, and we reject on a volume increase. We reject on a high volume increase there. And I'm like, well, you know what? If we break under VWAP and we begin to show VWAP resistance, I'm going to go ahead and grab puts. I got on the mic. I said, guys, I'm not looking to trade like yesterday. Yesterday, I traded my full size. I went after it hard. Nice home run day. And then today I said, I'm going to be decreasing my size here because I'm not too sure whether or not the SPY is going to roll over or we're going to get choppy. I know we have support in that 465 zone, and we're rather close to it, right? Rather close to it. So I'm not sure what we're going to get out of the SPY today. So I'm going to make sure that my size is, there to protect me. I don't want to give back too much of yesterday's profits leading into the long weekend. All right. Especially knowing the overall environment. I need today, we had your treasury yield on a nice spike overnight, causing this gap down, causing the weakness. So I was like, you know what, let's see what happens. So right in here on this candle, I went ahead and started to enter my SPY put options. And let me grab my trades real quick. And we'll go over those. So those of you watching over on YouTube on the live stream, you might have not seen this, but yesterday in the pre-market live stream, I talked about SPY put option trades for yesterday. It was an awesome trade. You know, cost basis of $1.21, profit $1.94. So that was a banger of a trade. 77% gain on those SPY puts. Today I went after SPY puts again. Long SPY put option 465 strike, November 26th expiration, $1.82. Stop. SPY gets over VWAP. And took some profits off at $2. That was a nice take. And took more off at $1.87 and sold out the remainder at $1.60. So profit loss. So it wound up being a small trade. Okay, if I would have off at $2, would have been awesome. It would have been a nice trade, but nonetheless, that's not what happened. So right here, I got an order on the ask at $2, and I got my fill. All right, off of this VWAP rejection. Well, then we started to get that bounce off that 465 level. I took another piece off there at $1.87. And then in this candle in here, I went ahead and stopped out at $1.60 on the remainder. So that was it. That was my trade. Entry, take profit, stop out, small green trade. And then the SPY, boom. Look at that monster move on the SPY when the 10-year treasury began to drop. So there you go, you know. But this is why so important to have stop losses. This is why it's so important to have stop losses. Because imagine, look, you know what? I'll tell you right now where those contracts are at right now. Let me go over here real quick on my broker. I'm going to tell you exactly where those puts are. Oh my God, those puts got smoked. So I got in those puts at $1.82, took profits at $2 and $1.87, stopped out at $1.60. These puts are literally right now on the bid at 59 cents and on the ask at 60 cents. You imagine, you're like, oh, no, but the SPY's gonna dump. You bought this at $1.82 and they're at 59 cents and you're still holding on to them. That is a little bit nerve-wracking there, guys. You know, that's a little nerve-wracking there. And I think you would probably blow up that trade because the chance of the SPY now rolling over are very slim, very slim. Very slim. It's just gotten some good news out here today, and jobless claims came in at a very, very low level, lowest level since 1969. So you're seeing this translate here. You're starting to see that. You're starting to see the 10-year treasury cool itself down some. All right, it's back down towards 1.653%. I actually went ahead and when we started to get that reversal, you guys know I'm in that Facebook swing trade. I went ahead and added to my Facebook right in here on this little consolidation here in the 335 to 336 zone. Right in here, I added to my Facebook swing trade, and that ad was beautiful. Look at this nice jump off that level. Okay, so I'm saying you got to be mindful. You got to trade those trade plans. You can't just let it all just go to crap because now those options are at 59 cents and they expire on Friday. What are you going to do with yourself? You know, you got to make sure that you trade those trade plans. Now, that was my SPY trade. What else was going crazy today? Well, only one stock really was going crazy, and that was LGVN. Because if you look at the rest of the plays on the scans, look, PFRI, right off the watch list, nothing. OCUP, right off the watch list, nothing. BTTX, right off the watch list, it gave you one pullback into a support zone at $8 and change. Right, look at it right here on the daily chart. You see these two bottoms? Boom, boom. You see those two bottoms? It pulled back into that zone right over here. One of our members in the Discord, guys, asked me about this one while I was in the SPY trade. And great eye, Ginger, great eye, because that was a really nice pullback setup there. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, here's the link to the Discord. And you had that nice little pullback in there into that $8 zone. That's right off the daily. And it bounced right off that level. Couldn't get through 10 because you had a lot of resistance at 10. Okay, you had the 50-day, the 100-day moving average. And you had all this prior structure in there. Okay, you couldn't get through 10. From $8, $8.50 to 10. That's plenty of money to be made there. But that's it. After that, it was done. It did nothing else. Look at this. Came all the way back down. So nothing on that one after that. GROM, Light volume, nothingness really. Look at this BLIN. That's a nasty, that's like a little pump and dump. Look at this. Right up. Christmas tree that you probably be setting up tomorrow after Thanksgiving. Straight back down. Nothing there. So LGVN was the only one remaining, and we knew LGVN would have good potential to make a move. This morning in the stream, I was talking about hoping that this would consolidate today and Friday, and then on Monday give us a breakout. I wanted to see it just make a bull flag, but I also said at the same time, every time I find these on these low floaters, they always go before forming the bull flag for the most part. And there you go, you get the push here today. Now, where was a good place to buy? Well, it depends on your strategy. For me, the way for me, right, where would I have bought this stock today had I traded it? Very simple. Okay, we're going to scroll back. I'm going to scroll back in here. And I would not trade any of this. I would just let this go. I would just let this mess go right there. And then I would wait for a nice little steady pullback. And I would wait for a pullback into a support zone, okay? Now, where would that potential support zone be? That potential support zone for me would be yesterday's high. Yesterday's high lines up around 25.50. This stock pulls in, but you got to understand, this is the type of stock you're not going to have a penny, 20 cents, 50 cent stop loss. You're going to have a point or more stop loss on this stock. So I would allow this stock to just pull in, and show me where the support is at. This stock pulls all the way in, right? And holds right around this previous halt price and that daily level. Look, watch when I put my line here on the intraday. Look at what happens on the daily chart. We line up with yesterday's high area. We pull in there. Now, what's the key? Well, you want to see that pullback happen on decreasing volume. And you started to get that decreasing volume, and then you want to see the bounce back. You want to see it snap like that on a big increase in volume, and you got exactly that. Nice increase in volume, a quick snapback. All right. Now you know this stock is strong. You could have looked for entries in here. You could have looked for entries in here. I got on the mic, said, guys, I'm not going to trade it. I'm not going to trade it. I'm already green on the day, and it's the day before the long weekend. I don't like to push my luck on those days. So banger week, great month. If I'm going to take, a riskier trade, it's not going to be the day before a long weekend. But I used it as a learning experience here because it was a learning tool. Because this is a perfect chart setup for you to learn what you look for. You look for that pullback, low volume, snapback, nice volume bounce. This is really nice volume bounce. Potential entry within that candle or within even this setup right here when it pulls right back into that support zone. Notice that what do? We put in a higher low. Bang. Let's say you got in there at 25 bucks. Your stop would have been around $23.50 to $23. Okay. And then the first take profit would have been up here in front of the high of date. So you're risking $2. You're risking $2 for the shot at, $4. Okay. For your first take profit. Basically, that's what you're risking here. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, just looking at the spy real quick. Okay, so you're risking about $2 here, $1.50 for a shot at making that nice move back to the high. Look what happens. Look at the volume. You see how the volume is just chilling every time it dips a little bit lower. The volume is just small. Volume on the bounces though. Look at the volume on the bounces. Strong. Look at that. First take profit, boom, right there in front of the high day, just in case you double top. You get halted. I got on the mic, told everybody, guys, if you're in this, or if the way I were played, if I were in it, and this is what I always do when I'm in a halt, I start putting orders out on the ask so that when we resume out of the halt, I can get my fills on the ask, and I'm always ready to cancel them in case out of the halt we dump. All right, and that way I can stop out. What do? We resume higher. You could have gotten your fills nice there. I told everyone, guys, 35 zone would be one of the zones I would look to probably start to really unload the majority of the position, holding on to very small to see if maybe it gets to 40. Because you have to remember, what day was it? On this day here, okay, Monday, in after hours, this stock traded at $45, $44 in after hours. There's going to be a lot of people who were in that stock from that level who yesterday were like, oh my God, there goes Christmas, because they're down here at $14 and change. Okay. and they're going to want to unload some up there. So it's normal to start to see, as you get closer to that level, you're going to start to see more selling. It's normal. So you'd want to make sure, in my opinion, to take more profits off as you get into those zones. Okay. And now where are you? Well, you're pulling back in here to the 30s. Now we're starting to get creeping closer to lunch hours. It's 11:30, right before travel time starts for Thanksgiving long weekend. So it's going to be very, very important to see whether or not LGVN can hold this VWAP zone and consolidate during lunch. If it consolidates sideways during lunch, it could potentially give an afternoon setup. Now, will there be enough buyers in the afternoon here that are going to want to step in here and buy this stock for an afternoon run, expecting shorts to cover leading into the long weekend, and potentially maybe some swing traders coming in to buy the stock, trying to swing it into Friday or Monday? Is that what's going to happen today? I don't know. Who would know, right? How would they know? Kind of like that TikTok. So it's something to keep on watch. I'm going to keep it on watch. Do I think today? Probably not something I would trade in the afternoon unless it's a really small, quick trade in and out. Otherwise, I'll probably just let it go. But that's what you want to look for today during the lunchtime. And that's the lesson here on the day on how to properly buy pullbacks and what to actually look for when you're looking for pullback setups. LGVN was a decent one, and you have to understand the level of volatility of this stock. You're not going to be like, oh yeah, it's going to hold 24.20 to the penny. That's not how that works. Not on these, all right? So keeping eyes on that for the rest of the afternoon here. Now, let me see. Guys, in YouTube and on the stream, at the Discord, you guys know already that I'm pretty bad at kind of like marketing the business portion of the daytraderchatroom.com. I'm really good at marketing and sales in my other businesses, but in here, I'm always just constantly putting out information out there. And Jonal's always side at mid, my partner. He's always like, bro, put out the link. So I'm going to put out this link here in the stream on YouTube. If you're interested in the yearly, we have a Black Friday deal, and it's on this link. It's on this link only. As soon as you click it, it'll populate the coupon code, and you can become a yearly member of the daytraderchatroom.com. Okay, here, and that gives you access to all the courses. It gives you access to the video lesson library with over like 300 videos. We're fast approaching that number. It gives you a free one-on-one with me on the phone and with screen share. So you get access to all of that, plus our dashboard and the chat, the live trading, all of that good stuff. Okay. So here you go. Yearly membership, Black Friday deal. All right. I'll put that on here for you guys in the live stream on YouTube, and I'll put it up there on the Discord as well, guys, if anybody's interested in upgrading into the yearly as well. So we'll put that up there in the Hustlers Den. All right, so we'll put that up there, and let's I'm also going to show you the free Discord section, guys, in the chat room. I'm sorry, over here on the YouTube stream. Here you go, free Discord. You can sign up there. Okay, so just keep that in mind there if you're interested, and you can come join us, trade with us out there. I trade every day, Monday through Friday, and I'm on the Discord every day. We stream for free on Monday mornings, but the streaming throughout the week, which includes the live stream, okay, the live recap, the live lesson, the live trading, the live questions being answered, all that is only for the paid members the rest of the time. So you can always join that one and get a 30-day free trial here with this link. Okay, so there you go. You got all our links there on the chat section of the stream on YouTube. All right. And I mean, look, you could just pop into the free version of the Discord and ask our members what they think. Ask our members what they think. And I am 100% sure you're going to get awesome reviews. Awesome reviews. There's not a doubt in my mind because of the emphasis that we put in that stream on Discord. Not me alone, not me only. Me, Just James, our small cap moderator, Umberto, our swing trader, our DTC members, our DTC Pro certified members. As a team, the amount of education we put on there, how we help out new traders and answer questions, You're not going to find anybody else. You're not going to find it. You're not going to find it. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. It's simple as that. I put my name on this type of stuff. All right. I've been self-employed for about 15, 16 years. And I only put my name on a few things throughout my entrepreneur career. And I've learned to vet things extremely well. And for me to put my name on this, like this, I'm putting my name and my face out on the social media. All right. Where my family, my friends, people who've known me my entire life, all right, see me, it's because I truly believe in what we do. It's simple as that. All right, guys. So any questions over there on the YouTube stream, go ahead and drop it in chat. I'll be happy to answer them. No problem at all. Happy to answer them. Join us over on the Discord if you like. You have the free link there. You can come join us and, we'll hang out there. You can ask questions there as well. You can ask the other members questions as well. You can ask them, hey, does Jesse really reply to questions live on the mic? They'll tell you yes or no. All right. Right now, LGVN pulling back in, like I said, towards that VWAP area. Now you wanted to see whether or not we're going to bounce there. Maybe they bounce there. Maybe it does. That's the level. That's going to be a key level at this point. Okay, that's going to be a key level. And like I had said earlier to the members in the stream on the Discord, I would have held my stop on the remainder under 9 AMA. Okay, meaning that I would have taken profits where we said we would. And then now in here, I would have been stopped out. I would have no position left. On a day like today, before all the travels and the lack of volume that we're going to probably see the rest of the day, I would not look to re-enter this trade at VWAP. I would not do it. But that's me. Okay, there are some traders who would. There's some traders who trade all day. I'm a less is more trader. A very, very active trading day for me would be 3 to 5 trades on the day. A more realistic average for me on day trades is 1 to 2 day trades a day. Okay, this week alone, I did, look, I'll show you. Let me show you my alerts in the Discord over here on the stream on YouTube. My trades. So let's see, on today's 24th, it's Wednesday. So let's go to Monday the 21st. Why doesn't it show Monday? Or is Monday the 22nd? Oh no, Monday the 22nd. So on Monday the 22nd, I took 1 trade here, a second trade here, 2 trades on Tesla. Very nice little home run day on Monday. On Tuesday, wait, is that the 22nd? Yeah, that's 22nd. 2 trades on Monday. On Tuesday yesterday, 1 trade on SPY puts. That was a home run trade, 77% gain. Okay, in at 10:13 a.m. my last take profit was 10:54 a.m. I added in that trade as well. And then today, just 1 trade. Right? Today, just 1 trade. SPY put options again. All right. So that's typically what you'll see over there, guys, on the Discord. All right. Now, as far as today, guys, talking over to the Discord, DTC members, DTC Pro certified members. Guys, if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Just throw them out in chat there. That's going to do it for me today. Typically, you guys know we trade the morning. We go into recaps and live lessons before lunch. Then we go into lunch. Lunch is 12 to 2. At 2 p.m., I come back on the mic. We look for afternoon setups. If they're there, great. If they're not, we analyze some charts and we do some lessons and, have some Q&As and stuff like that. All right. That's typically what we do. And then around 3:30, 4 p.m., we put up the after hour scanners and we let those roll for a while. And that's about it. That's typically what a day, in the Discord looks like. Today being the day before Thanksgiving, we're leading into lunch here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably just take the rest of the day off, but I'm still going to be in the Discord and I'll still keep an eye on LGVN and stuff like that. And I'll jump on the mic if I see something that I think requires some immediate attention. But I'm not going to look to trade this afternoon. More than likely, I'm not, unless something absolutely screams trade me. And I kind of doubt it, as I suspect that the volume is going to start to dry up severely. Okay, so that'll be it for me there. As far as being on the mic goes, I'll keep eyes on LGVN. I'll keep eyes on the SPY. I'll keep eyes on that Facebook swing trade. That ad, like I said, in that 335 zone this morning, right in here, was money. All right. So now I don't think, like I said, I'll add again until either this gets tested down here at the 200 day, which I hope it doesn't, or we begin to hold up here in this 350. If we begin to hold up here in 350, I'll take my final ad on Facebook, right? And then we'll see if in December, tech can rally and Facebook can start to give us a move back towards those highs, those all-time highs. We'll see what happens. This reverse head and shoulders pattern is still there and still quite intact. We'll see if it can come to fruition and give us a nice, a nice take profit. Because look at it, it's still there very nicely. So let's see if this reverse head and shoulders pattern can come to fruition and we can finally break and hold that neckline as support and get that move towards the previous, all-time highs up here in those 380s. All right, we'll see what happens there. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me over here on the Discord for now. I'll jump back on the mic in a few minutes, and then we'll say our happy Thanksgivings and stuff like that. All right, guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys, over here on the YouTube stream, if you have any questions, now's the time to ask anything. I don't care what it is. Charts, any ticker, day trade setups, membership questions, whatever you have, you got a few minutes here. I'll hang out with you guys for a couple more minutes. If you have any questions about that, please throw it up there in chat. I'm going to look through some of these tickers in the meanwhile, see if anything is setting up. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look very good. Oh, this is nasty. Let me just erase that line. That's crazy. Guys, also, I stream Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. in pre-market here on the channel. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted when I go live, okay? Because I do go live Monday through Thursday as a set schedule, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. And we do pre-market plans together. Hey, DWAC finally getting a little green day here. But definitely the one stealing the show today is by far going to be that LGVN. That LGVN is by far the king. BBBY is being shorted. Will it go up next week? I mean, the king, if I knew with any certainty that BBBY was going to go up or down next week, then I'd either short it or go long. I mean, there's no way to know. Who would know? Look at this thing. It's nowhere. You have more downside potential than you do upside at this point, just because you're underneath such strong resistance levels like the 100-day, the 200-day, these daily levels. You just have more downside potential than you do upside at this point. To see BBBY have an edge, because remember, nobody knows with certainty. Don't believe any nonsense you hear on Wall Street Bets or Facebook groups or some rando Discord with you don't know who the owner is. Don't believe people on there when they just say, "Oh, this is gonna go up." Oh, the gamma squeeze and all these. Don't believe things just by word of mouth. Do your due diligence. Look at this chart. Right now, you have more chances of it dropping to this 50-day moving average at 18 bucks than you do having this thing come up here towards 30 bucks. Okay, simply put, you just have a lot of overhanging resistance that has got to get through. When you start to get an edge on this, actually would be over 33 and over 30. Over those levels, you'll start to see potential squeezes, as well as over 25, where this 200-day moving average is at. Okay, those are the levels you need to get over. You're nowhere near them. You're nowhere near them. This thing has a lot of downside still potentially left in it. Now, can they come out with some crazy press release next week and we see this thing up here? Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. Is it likely? Probably not. Okay, so just something to keep in mind there. All right. All right, guys. So if there are no other questions, then I'm going to go ahead and just say to you that I really, really hope that you and your family have a very great Thanksgiving. Enjoy tomorrow. I am super thankful for you guys who watch my videos, who comment, who hit the like button, who joined the live stream. Super thankful to you guys for that. And that's why I decided to jump on here, do a quick little live stream. Wish you guys a very happy Thanksgiving. All right. Let you know that I'm thankful for the support in the channel. Even if you don't join the free Discord or the paid Discord, it doesn't matter. I'm just very happy to have you here in the channel. I'm happy if you actually tune in on the pre-market live stream. Super happy to hang out with you every morning. I look forward to that every morning. And I also look forward to talking with you guys in the comment section of my videos. You'll hear people say things like this sometimes, and sometimes a lot of people are authentically grateful. I'm just here to tell you that I am authentically grateful for you and for your support here on the channel. It really does make a difference in the channel, and it helps out, and just wanted to let you guys know about that, okay? Before I go, if you want to hang out in the Discord, here is the free Discord link. You can feel free to join down there, and I'll see you over there. If not, then I'll see you Monday at 8 a.m. when we jump back on the stream and go over the pre-market plans, all right? So one last 30 seconds there, give you one last chance to ask any questions you might have. If not, then I'll cut the stream and we'll be off to enjoy our long weekend. So there you go, 30 seconds, ask me any question, and I don't care if the question takes an hour to answer, go ahead and ask it anyways. Gap is tanking. What's the ticker? I guess that's not a ticker. So LGVN getting that quick little bounce there. All right, guys, enjoy that Thanksgiving weekend, and I'll see you all on the next one starting